we're thinking that we could probably take you to Crisis Solution Center, and they can help you address the issues you're having here. They'll get you tiered up with a case manager.
May I please have the other cigarette? You don't know what they're doing to me.
Okay. So you said that you didn't have any COVID symptoms. Do you have
No,
any?
I've been repeatedly vaccinated.
Okay.
I used to date a basically someone that's in the CDC,
Okay.
an epidemiologist, and I used to work at the University of Pennsylvania Department of Biostatistics.
Okay.
Okay? I do not fuck around with viruses.
Okay.
And honestly, this whole anti-vax thing, like people have a fucking choice, is gonna get us all killed.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna try and get you over there if you're willing to go. Are you willing to go if they have a space available for
I'll make you a counteroffer.
What's that?
You stay with me until I basically declare I feel safe here. I am not going to be dumped somewhere and told, get on your feet, get out the door, and fucking walk somewhere. I have no way to get a ride.
Well, what I can do is I can definitely take you there, get you linked up with the staff, make sure you feel comfortable before we leave. How's that? I can't stay all night, but I will walk you in, get you linked up with the staff. Will that work?
Yeah. Just go ahead and here.
Will that work for you?
Yes, if you will stay with me until the call is over.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Interesting. Yeah, go ahead.
If you're gone, I'm basically going to call the police. I'm going to call the police and say I believe my life is in
Are you
danger.
on medication for any?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and step away and give them a call, okay?
So-
and do you have a cell phone? Because they ask that when you go there, that you give up your cell phone.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So that wouldn't be an
I
option.
told you that. I told you that.
Okay, that
Why
would
don't
be
you
an option.
why don't you remember that? Why don't you remember that? Answer the question. Why don't you remember?
I'm so sorry that I didn't remember that.
Okay.
But that is
Ask yourself why you don't remember that, because that's what happened last time. At least you told me in advance, instead of saying it would be fine and my getting to Kirkland and being told that the woman was a fucking liar.
okay. So
How
this
about
one
this one?
isn't in Kirkland. It's in Seattle.
Why didn't either of you remember that? What?
It's in Seattle.
What is in
Off of
Seattle?
Rainier. Crisis Solution Center, the
It's
CSC.
okay. So he wants to keep his phone. That's fine.
Okay.
How about
And I do not want to be put in a place where I can't go outside
I
and
get
smoke.
that. How about then if I call 10 City if we drive you there? If you,
Tent City?
yeah, 10 City 4. That is Lake City way.
I can't lay on the ground. I can't lay on the ground, man. I will be in traction for 2 weeks trying to recover from one night, which basically means I'm flat on my back until further notice, only to find no one will help me, no one will feed me, and people start insulting me like I'm the fucking Antichrist. I'm tired of this shit. Cops draw their guns on me without even asking themselves why, or if that makes any rational sense, when all the Uber driver has to do is turn around and drive half a block. Why did I have to spend 2 hours getting to my front door the day before I was supposed to move? I'd like to know why Uber drivers tell me, well, you can smoke in here, and then threaten to call the cops. Because they didn't want to wait for me to have a cigarette before I went to my next stop. And they use it to try and get me arrested, man. Someone is trying to get me behind bars or into a BHU. And I really don't believe anyone will ever hear from me again. You have no idea what's actually going on in this country, okay?
Well, Haru, it sounds like you're having a hard time with people understanding you and treating you the way you want to be treated. And we're really trying to help you here.
Pathways or the Mary Pilgrim, please.
We can't get you into either one of those.
Did you call?
We did not. They're not accepting anyone right now.
Did you ask? I would ask you to ask.
He wants us to call and ask if they can get pathways.
Pathways or the Mary Pilgrim Inn.
When was the last time that you have been there?
What?
When was the last time that you were there?
It was back in December. And okay, no. A couple of weeks ago, I was at Pathways. They wouldn't even let me charge my phone before telling me to leave, and I was almost out of charge. I just fucking walked to the Mary Pilgrim Inn.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, do you have a caseworker there?
Not at this time. It was Jara or Jaron or something. I don't fucking remember. She fucking wears a mask. I'm deaf. How am I supposed to understand someone that I can't read her lips?
Okay, just give me a second.
Fucking, I keep dropping it. It's like I can't feel my fucking fingers. How is that possible when it's supposed to be 50 degrees? Why can't I feel my fingers? Why does my frostbite feel like my hands are freezing
Do
again?
you want this extra sock? Because I could just tie it here so you could have it for later.
Please put it in the seat. I appreciate it, but honestly, nothing is gonna help me at this point. It's fucking doomed. I'm fucking doomed, man.
Oh,
Why don't you ask me what's going on?
Well, I asked you.
That seat.
I did ask you, and I'm trying to help you the best that I can. Our options are limited because you're unwilling to give up your phone. So
Well, that's my lifeline.
Yeah,
The
and
second
that's your choice.
the second my phone is gone, they're gonna take
well,
me
they
back.
do give
They're
you
gonna
access
take.
to your phone. You just have to check it in, and you have to agree not to take any pictures of the other residents. But they do give you access to your phone. If you're willing to do that, then we can find a place for you if they say no. Is it something you're
I
at least
need
willing to
it
try?
spelled out when I can have my phone and when it's gonna be denied me.
Well, I can
And you know
call-
what? I don't trust that because
I can call them and you can talk to them. Would you like that?
I'm freezing. Can I please warm up before I make a decision? Because I feel like I'm being extorted into making a decision with a gun to my head. And I'm tired of it because it's happened like a half a dozen times in the last week and a half.
Okay, I will call Pathways. Just give us a second.
May I please, when I finish this cigarette, warm up in the fucking lobby of the building that has the apartment I fucking paid for. I want my TV, I want my jacket, I want my clothes, I want my shoes. I shouldn't have to get a lawyer. I shouldn't have to commit to a 6-month process to get my shit back.
Hey, you're yelling at the two people here and they're trying to help you, okay? So, like I explained, we can't go back in this apartment building together.
I paid rent. I paid April rent. I want to talk to April. She's in 1012. I want to talk to Laura. She's in 1005. Why won't they even let them come down and talk to me? What is this building hiding? I'm not going to sign away any of my rights. I'm not going to sign away any of my rights. I do not waive my constitutional rights.
Well, understand, you don't have to accept help from them. That's what they're here for. They are here to help you. They're not going to force you to do anything, but they're also the ones that are going to be able to get you someplace warm today. But that, at the end of the day, that's up to you. No one's going to force you to do it.
Why am I freezing to death in front of you? Why am I freezing to death in front of you when it's 50 degrees, man?
Hey, sir. I've been talking this whole time. Sergeant Worthington, still got a camera on, okay? So, there's two different places they can get you to, but it's up to you whether or not you want to go there or not. And one of those requires what they were talking about is the Crisis Solution Center about the phone rules. And
Yeah, I'm not doing that. If I give up my phone, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead, and I'm not doing that.
No one's gonna force you, but understand those are the options they have. If you don't want those two options, I don't think these nice people are gonna be able to assist you today. Okay?
I'd like to be let back into my apartment
Can't do
so I
that.
can go to sleep. It's my apartment.
We're not
You
going back
can't evict me. My paperwork should be in my fucking apartment, man.
So
Why won't they let me get my stuff, including my lease?
she explained that what they wanted is to get you someplace warm tonight, and then you can work on things on the back end tomorrow.
I paid
okay?
several $1,000s in rent. I shouldn't have to warm up somewhere else.
I'm not gonna
I
argue
have an
about it.
apartment I paid for.
So would you like assistance from these two nice people here today?
Where's the other place?
The other place, as far as they require you to give up your phone.
So that's my choice, give up my phone or give up my
But
phone?
you get it back. You can check it.
I don't care. You all fucking lie. You all fucking lie, and I'm tired of it.
Is
I went to Palo Verde. They fucking tried to drown me in the toilet every night for 2.5 weeks. And no one would look at the security footage. You honestly think the system works for a person like me, especially now that I'm homeless? Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Okay. So what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What is your name? What is your name? I'm streaming you, refusing to identify yourself to the entire internet.
They're not police officers.
I don't care.
My name is Sergeant Worthen, 7793.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going with these people until they identify themselves on camera.
Hey,
If you identify yourselves on camera, I'll fucking go, okay? But I want to know.
My
What?
name is Adele, and I am with the care team in the city of Seattle. I'm willing to take you to the CSC Center, but understand you have to give up your phone.
For
You
how
can
long?
check out
For
your
how
phone
long? For how long? For how long?
While you're there, you can check your phone out and use it, but you have to check it back in.
During what hours and for how long? So if my family hasn't heard from me by when tomorrow morning, can they start demanding that someone intervene and rescue me?
If you want to go, I'm not going to force you. It sounds like you do not want to go, and that's
I
okay.
do want to go. I want this spelled out so I don't get roped into having a gun to my head again.
Marcus, they're not going to be the ones to spell that out. That's going to be over the CSC.
Fine. Well, I want you there and I want you on camera hearing what's presented to me. I want you as a witness. And I want to record you being a witness.
Mr. Jones.
This is what I need to be safe. This is what I need to feel. This is what I need to feel safe. Are you going to help me or not? Or is defending myself against an intractable foreign adversary that is threatening this entire...
Marcus.
What?
They're not officers. They don't have to sit here and take berating from you. They're literally here to help you, okay? So if you're going to be hostile or yell at them, they're not going to be the ones to do that. They've been very patient in trying to help you. They want to help you. But they're also human beings. You're not going to sit here and yell at them while they're trying to help you, okay? So take a breath. And we got to think about what we want tonight. But yelling at these two nice people here trying to help you is not going to get us in.
I don't trust anyone anymore, man.
Do you want assistance from them tonight, sir?
I don't want to lose my hands and my feet.
We don't want you to do that either. That's Do you need to go to the hospital for something? Do you have a medical condition?
No, nothing anyone can help me with.
We're here, we're brainstorming, we're here to help, okay? But, like I said, they're human beings too, okay? So take a breath. Alright?
Oh, God.
Well, have a good 2025, alright?